Welcome again to some 0K action. It's going to be a 9 versus 9, yeah, I think so. Team game on the Absolution 2 map. We'll just skip the pre-game chatter. Just want to check something though. Let's have a look. So, okay, perfect. So we got the proper shaders. Thank the Lord for that. Alright, because yeah, what happened before was I was trying to to commentate on the replay while using the multi-threading engine for the game rather than the single-threaded engine to try to improve performance. But what happened instead was that the shading on buildings and units was completely screwed up. But now it seems to be back to normal now that I've got it back on the regular engine, so I'm just going to have to stick with single threading, unfortunately. Oh god, that's what you get from bloody open source, I guess. Yeah, well, anyway, got left team versus right team, east versus west. Got myself Lightman playing with heavy tanks, got some scouting aircraft from opponents coming in. Just do a quick run through of the players, I suppose. So yeah, myself, I've also got Mochi with airplanes, the Sponge with heavy tanks, Shortbots for Nick 999, Cloakies for Clean Rock, okay, Jump Jets for S-Fire Nab, we'll just call him Fire Nab I guess, and Mo Tommy's got Cloakies as well. Heavy tanks for ZZ McGee 89. As for the left team or west team, we've got Jester Hat 84 with Jump Jets. We've also got Broman with Spiders, Horrorist. God, it's hard to read that font for some reason. But anyway, Horrorist with Cloakies, I think. Yeah, with Cloakies. God damn it, what is up with that fucking font? So yeah, I think it's a Buck. We'll just call him Buck with airplanes, and we've also got Godart 32 with Cloakies, Black Warrior with vehicles, light vehicles, Noob Cluster with Spiders, Kirin 0 with Shortbots, and we've actually got Amphibious for 400. And there we go, a bit of a mouthful indeed. And just having a look, actually, we do actually have a little bit of harassment, attempted harassment by the Sponge, not really doing too much. I suppose he's getting a bit of harassment done, and yeah, I believe in this game, yep, I'll be trying out my Marksman Commander. But the thing is, well, I've actually made changes to him since this particular matchup, but basically, okay, we gave him that. Yeah, basically what I did was I gave him the Sunburst Cannon, which is a pretty powerful cannon. Not the greatest of ranges though, so what I really needed to do was to give him range boosters so that he wouldn't be in harm's way when he was using the cannon, but I think I gave him some damage boosters instead. And well, you'll get to see how effective that is versus an entrenched defensive line. So you can probably guess what's going to happen to him. So let's see, yeah, we've got a bit of harassment happening on all fronts, a couple of glaives coming in from Godards, mostly just, actually, no, we do have, well, did manage to take out a couple of units, but the thing is, this is all reclaim that we can now use as a result, so it didn't really do much more apart from do a bit of scouting. We do actually have a couple of Avengers coming in from my ally, what's his face, Monchi, and yeah, as you can see, the battle lines are relatively stable. We do still have a couple of attempted bits of harassment here and there, nothing too significant, although one of these conches might actually get taken out, the defender gets taken out, and the conch, I think the commander's healing, it's kind of hard to tell. But in either case, yeah, battle line's relatively stable. We actually do have enemy team definitely pushing towards the midpoint, just saying to protect this. Let's just have a look. Okay, that's free metal, while the other spots are more like 1.5, so it's not like as if this spot is that much bigger, but still, it's something to look out for. Indeed. Actually, what was this point? Okay, just showing something else happening there. So there we go, interesting use of pyros by, what's his name, by Jester Hat. Definitely managing to jump out relatively easily, although I reckon those Avengers by Monchi, those Avengers right there, they could have given a bit of chase, really. I mean, sure, this Razor was coming up for Horrorist, but at the same time, it's not like as if that would have been up in time anyway, so, yeah. What the hell, eh? What the hell? Okay, so actually got interesting use of shield bots, and Panthers coming in just wreaking havoc behind enemy lines. Scorchers, well, if they can get close enough to the Panthers without getting stunned to hell and back, they can do some pretty decent amounts of damage, but yeah, they just have to watch out for that stun. It's such a pain in the ass, especially when you have multiple Panthers. Definitely not enough. Oh god, not enough Scorchers to deal with them. Let's see, what was that, the Leveler? Yep, Levelers are not such a shabby little vehicle to deal with Panthers. You just have to make sure that the Panthers don't get too close, which is what happened there, and really you kind of need a couple of right vehicles anyway. Panther, it's a lightning assault / raider tank, but really it's quite heavier, or more, well, has more hit points than many other raider units. Probably the most actually, apart from maybe the Pyro. But there you go. In case they need to repel this advance, our opponents need to repel this advance apparently. Interesting how we got spiders, despite the fact that the terrain is mostly flat. We've got they've got a bit of hilly terrain, but they can't really cross. I don't think the spiders can get through the watery sections. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Indeed. Yeah, well, Leveler also, I think he did take a pot shot, didn't really seem to get anything though. Indeed, just a single slasher to ward off our warriors, a single glaive as well, presumably just to, oh, be damned. Anyway, a single glaive to act as a quick scout, I guess. I've got actually a level 4 bomber. Wow, that's pretty fast actually by Mo Tommy. We'll just see what he morphs into actually. Going to be bombing the shit out of everything. Godar getting his own. Okay, that was actually what they were retaliating with, not the Leveler, but it was with a sharpshooter. But in any case, yeah, we got Godard coming in, taking a couple of shots here and there, and wait a minute, is he actually manually aiming? No, never mind. He's actually aiming at the warriors now. I think he seems to be really horrible when it comes to accuracy. Of course, because I didn't have direct sight of it until it actually came into range like that. They're probably just relying on radar. So here we go. We got another push happening once again. Panthers with warriors in front. A bizarre mix. It was even more bizarre. Actually, no, that was an energy transmission thing. I thought it was a storage for a second, but not quite. So very interesting mix. So warriors and Panthers of all things coming in. Panthers, of course, streaming in much more quickly than the warriors, and yeah, managing to destroy the Leveler just fine and dandy. So not bad indeed. Enemy does have local air superiority here with all those vamps and their what are these? Oh yeah, the Avengers, of course. But at the same time, well, these Panthers are still coming in, and they might actually be able to do quite a bit of stun damage. I definitely don't want to get well, and a bit of actual economic damage as well. I definitely do not want to get too close to the warrior though. And there we go, we do manage to take them out, but yeah, or rather, the opponents managed to take them out, and that was actually an attack from our team. And yeah, they managed to take out our Panther attack, but we do manage to do a bit of economic damage. Problem here, yep, there certainly is a grizzly. That's probably the only reason that they really built the amphibious plant, although, well, it can actually still be used on land somewhat well. You definitely do get some interesting units like the boys, the grizzlies, and yeah, their builder units are not shabby either. Maybe not the most cost effective, but well, what the hell. In case, okay, we just need to hold apparently, and hopefully my team will be doing that. Looks like I'm mostly at the top here, being supported by Nick999. What is he playing as? Oh, that's right, the shield bots. Surprisingly enough, he doesn't really have too much in terms of shield bots. He's got a couple of thugs, but that seems to be it. I've got a couple of Panthers assisted by Banishers. What the hell am I even building, actually? Okay, a couple of things here and there, it seems. So, Kodachis, Panthers, probably should cut the Kodachis, actually. But anyway, Panthers, Banishers, and Reapers as well for assault. A couple of artillery vehicles would probably be a good idea as well. Great use of the Grizzly, actually managing to keep it alive, and even got a couple of caretakers to help prepare it as well. Not really sure what they're going to put on this platform, but I'm sure it's not going to be good at all, to say the least. So we've got defender lines on both sides, and yeah, as you can see, we do have a bit of a no man's land. Land down here, on the other hand, is a little bit more under siege. In fact, this hammer line is, well, if it wasn't for the spiders that were protecting it, especially the redbacks, and a couple of other weapons here and there, then yeah, these hammers would definitely be screwed from a, yeah, they'd be definitely screwed from a radar attack, but no, it doesn't seem to be happening. In fact, actually, no, Horist is actually exposing his hammers, doesn't have that much in front really, doesn't have anything in front, he just has Commander nearby. I suppose we also do have a couple of Venoms and such, but yeah, putting the hammers in front like that's usually not the best of ideas, to say the least. But well, got Firenab coming out with, what is he playing as? Oh, that's right, Jump Jets. Got Bomber level 5 from Motimi, and as for myself, I've still got only a level 1 marksman, but I am upgrading him. Getting a couple of Reapers and all that. I do actually have some mobile anti-air, not too much, and wow, that was a pretty good bomb actually. I only just barely saw that. It was only level 0 commander, but still pretty good bombing by Monchi on our team, not too shabby indeed. For some reason I've actually got an Razor here. Okay, I suppose so that we can't directly aim at it with artillery, we have to use well, we just have to use attack fire well, attack ground move, attack ground should I say, to go after that. It's not going to be too accurate, but there we go. And oh, okay, so that's what Firenab came out with. Actually came out with a funnel web, bizarre enough, and Freakers to support it. Interesting. I mean, if he was going to go for a quick funnel web, would it make more sense to go with shield bots to help replenish? Sorry, to help replenish its shields. Definitely needs to get the hell out of there. Quite a few drones for it to help defend stuff, but yeah, with its shields down, it's definitely does not want to get too close, and it actually gets paralysed, bizarrely enough. What is actually paralysing it? Okay, must be the Faraday, most likely. Wow, well there we go, apparently the Faraday paralyses the funnel web relatively quickly. In fact, it probably helped to bring down the shields as well, actually, because yeah, EMP weapons do shield damage as well, I believe. There you go, just getting flamed to hell and back. We do have a couple of Reapers coming in from the sponge to try to help out, but this funnel web, well, it's in a bit of trouble, but there we go, we finally got one Asmus, and that seems to be about it. It's coming in. The Freakers, yeah, he has at least done a good job with the Freakers sending in some builder units to help repair the funnel web, so it can basically just sit back mostly, let its drones spawn, and use its close range weapons against anything that comes in too close. Just anything else happening here? Nope. Nope. Still got Mr. Sharp. Marksman going to be upgrading to level 2, and hopefully we'll actually get to see my commander do a bit of damage, or at least do something actually before he gets killed off, because that's basically what's going to happen. Bit of a spoiler alert, but yeah, it's weapon range. I mean, look at this entrenched defensive line. And even a bloody Annihilator as well. Yeah, definitely going to need something long range against that. We've actually got an Annihilator on both sides being built. Unfortunately, our opponents will have it up first. We'll see what effect that will have though, but at the same time we do have a continuous battle coming in. Not coming in, but actually occurring, continuing to occur on the bottom flank. And yeah, we are holding the rest of the map, so if we can just push through on one flank, we should be able to destroy our opponents. Good job taking out the Razor. Definitely going to open up the avenue for our aircraft a bit, and I'm pretty sure that these drones, they can attack aircraft as well. Not 100% sure, but still. Actually, we'll just see what exactly this guy's upgraded to. So, of course, he's a Bard Commander. So he's got assault cannons upgraded to plasma artilleries, 1 single damage booster, and crap loads of advanced targeting systems, high caliber barrel. Oh, that's right, to increase the damage. More damage boosters, and a battle drone as well. Interesting. Interesting choice indeed. And yet, plenty of range on his plasma artillery, so there you have it, eh? There you have it. So what the hell is he referring to here? Oh, okay, well, I'm not sure what he meant by this point, but in any case, he definitely is right in saying that this is a pretty huge reclaim field. And we actually, yeah, we do have some Freakers by Firenab coming in actually, so pretty observant by him to already to do that, to already send in his builders to reclaim as much as possible. Definitely going to be helping out our team a bit. And yeah, a couple of Panthers as well coming in from the sponge. What the hell? Why is this one glowing? Okay. Don't you know? It's not glowing anymore. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Yeah, well, it looks like we missed out on the comms sniper. Oh well. And damn it, I missed out on my commander making an attempted shots there. So yeah, he does do plenty of damage with that Sunfire cannon, or Sunburst cannon, whatever it's called. But as you can see, the Annihilator's still alive, and our own Annihilator takes it out anyway, so could have just kept my commander alive, but well. There you go. And I didn't even, yeah, I didn't take it out one shot, and I didn't have the range to try to snipe at it either, so it looks like the enemy team is probably going to be resigning pretty soon. And not too surprising really, we're basically breaking through the middle and the bottom at the same time. Opponents don't seem to have anything to counter that. Don't see any super weapons on the minimap, could be mistaken, but bam, it's all blown to hell, so there you have it. And what do you know, Motomi actually getting Master and Commander award, probably firing those plasma artillery shells pretty much the entire game really, so not too shabby indeed, and keeping his commander alive too. Yeah, so there you go. I shall see you all next time.